is one thing that is absolutely guaranteed to wind me up. It's when people totally ignore you, or when they don't make the effort to even ask you about a situation in the first place, so you're just not included. They're not just not listening to you, they haven't even given you the opportunity to speak. People not listening to each other is one of my big bugbears, but I do appreciate that sometimes it's not done with any negative intent. In fact, it may not be intentional at all. Maybe a person has simply forgotten something that you've told them, or they've been so wrapped up in something that they're really stressed about that they've not heard something you've said. Or they may just genuinely not have considered that you might have a view on a situation because they're so engaged in it themselves. So yeah, I totally get it. Sometimes it seems as though you're not listening to someone, but it's just a completely genuine mistake. On the other hand, some people just really enjoy going la 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 la. And I don't have a lot of time for that. We all know that there are people in this world who are completely convinced that their opinions are actually fact. These are the kind of people who will take to social media to say stuff like, "Show me a better chocolate bar than a Snickers. I'll wait." They don't want to be convinced otherwise. Their minds are already made up. They're not going to listen to any argument you actually present. And yes, I know I've been flippant and used a silly example, but we all know that social media is full of people who are like this about much more important subjects. If you try to engage one of these people in a bigger discussion, a more important debate, they're going to do the exact same thing. They are not going to listen to you. They will double down on their opinion and they will hear nothing you have to say. Doesn't matter if you're making a really good point. They don't want to hear it. This whole thing of not listening to each other in those situations is really, really pointless, because often the only way to solve a big argument or come to some kind of agreement in a debate is by hearing both sides and trying to find some middle ground. Who knew? Now, most people who know me in real life will tell you that my most hated personality trait is arrogance. And I feel like this very determined, I'm not going to listen to you attitude comes from a really arrogant place a lot of the time. It's just that thing of thinking, I don't need to listen to anyone else's views because I know what I think and that's the most important thing. That then bleeds into other areas of a person's life, because if they're arrogant enough to think, well, I want to do this, I don't really care what anyone else wants to do, they're not going to listen to your concerns about anything. Okay, so I've made this new friend and I'm going to invite them to your house next week. Sure, okay. I don't know whether I might have wanted to meet somebody new on like neutral territory first, but yeah, no. Also, they don't drive, so you're going to go and pick them up. Well, that might be a bit awkward. Are you coming with me? No, I'm not going to do that. Also, I said that you were going to cook them dinner. I mean, did you want to ask me if that was okay first? No. Oh, and there's no late buses back, so I've said that you will probably just let them stay at your house for the night. Can't they stay at your house? Wow, what have you got against my new friend, Emma? Oh, and I should point out, they will only sleep on silk sheets. I don't even own any silk... Oh, wow! You are so selfish. Stop making this all about you. If we're not listening to each other, we're missing out on a whole heap of information. We all probably know someone who is not particularly comfortable about, sharing their innermost feelings or telling you something that is really, really important to them. Maybe someone is quite shy about saying how they feel. If we're not listening to the subtext that they're trying to give us, then we're not going to ever hear what they're trying to say. And yes, I know there are people out there who'll just go, well, they should say it like it is then. But again, it's about listening to other people. Some people aren't comfortable bearing their soul, so they try and tell you what they want to say in another way. And if you're not listening to everything a person says, you're gonna miss it. Somebody might, for example, be trying to tell you that they're uncomfortable in a situation, but they feel awkward and don't want to just come right out and say, I feel really uncomfortable right now. So they'll try and, walk around the houses a little bit, but tell you the same message at the end. If you're not listening to anything they say, you're going to make them feel worse. So yeah, life really would be so much simpler if we listened to each other, if we actually took the time to step outside of ourselves and hear what other people are saying to us. Because even if it means we have to confront our own mistakes or hear things about ourselves that we don't like, it's going to make us grow as people in the long run. Listening to each other definitely has loads and loads of benefits, and I don't understand why more of us don't just take the time to do it. The trouble is, it's really easy to write off people who just ignore everyone and don't listen to anything anyone has to say as arrogant, when sometimes it comes from a different place. Stubbornness. I've been going through a situation for well over a year now where I have a responsibility to teach someone something, and I'm trying to do that, and they don't want to hear a word I say. And the whole situation is making me insane. Okay, so your line goes 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hear it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Nearly. You just got that end bit slightly confused. So it's 3, 2, 1, not 1, 2, 3. No, that's what I said. No, you definitely said 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me hear it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now remember we talked about this last week, so it ends in 3, 2, 1, and what you're doing is going 1, 2, 3. So maybe we should write this down so that you remember it. No, I don't need to write it down. I know it. It goes 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Not quite. We'll have it by next week though. I'm really excited to hear how this is coming along. I'm ready for this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've talked about this the last couple of weeks now. I'd really like you to write it down because it's 3, 2, 1 and you are still saying 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're just calling me thick. You're having a go at me. You're calling me stupid. You're just picking on me now. No, it's my job to help you get this. So I think we just get a pen and paper and we'll write it down. I don't need to write anything down. I don't need to practice it because I know it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, it's just counting backwards. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so, we all make mistakes. It's fine. Try it again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you hear that what you said was different to what I said? Was it? I don't even know. Yes. Yeah, it was. So it's 3, 2, 1. Not 1, 2, 3, okay? How can I help you remember this better? This is just a few numbers in the wrong place. It's not important, my God. It's my job to help you, so 3, 2, 1, yeah? 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've been at this now for over 6 months. Hit me with it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's 3, 2, 1. Not 1, 2, 3. I said write it down. You said no. I'm losing my mind. Please. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try it again for me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. What? I'm not even exaggerating any of this. I am being slowly driven mental by this situation. I've cried over it. I've gotten really angry about it. I have spoken to other people. Other people have cried over it. Essentially, I would just like to make a deal with the world. I will listen to you if you will listen to me. Because I honestly think if we actually took the time to listen to each other, arguments wouldn't rumble on for so long, situations would be resolved far quicker, and the world would be a simpler and, dare I say it, probably nicer place. Let's start trying to realise that our view is not the only view. Let's include other people's thoughts and feelings when we make a decision about something that might affect them. Let's actually take it on board when someone is trying to teach us something. Let's just listen to each other, please. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. Are you somebody who takes the time to really listen? Do you think it's something you could do with being a bit better at? Let's have a conversation, and I promise to listen. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can click on my floaty head if you would like to subscribe, and last week's video is over there. I'm going to go and listen to a podcast, and I'll talk to you all next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.